If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first, setting the floor for the Warriors. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Doncic from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule. Let's go to the side. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Oh. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Reeves outside. Doncic outside, trying to get something going. Rebound by Butler. Warriors leading by 11. No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hey, some changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Quentin Post. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Gary Payton. Butler on the wing. 13 points in the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And the shot goes in.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
It's good from long range. Butler's got 18 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Healed against Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Warriors leading by 14. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Hield, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Butler. Then there's Moody. And it's Santos in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's LaRavia missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Chalk up 2 there.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Three-pointer, Butler, and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And that one's good, LaRavia. LaRavia's got his third basket of the night. Warriors leading by 18. Butler with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Pass to LaRavia. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Warriors running again. This one for three. Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
LaRavia passes to Smart. Now Hayes. The Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Hayes finds Vanderbilt. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Zach LaVine and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. LeBron with it. Now Green defending and stolen by Butler. Lots of room. And the Warriors tack on two more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Warriors, another three.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is.
just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
LeBron James on the wing, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Austin Reeves is a dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead. Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Welcome. Okay, fellas, off the top of your noggin, each of you give me one word to describe how he's been playing so far. Go.
Smoldering.
In the zone.
That's three words.
3 words.
Yeah.
That's because I got 2 more rings than you, Kenny. I get to you.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Golden State Warriors. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Whew, lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, man, that can be as difficult as anything.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
That's a 2 from Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Pass to Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And again!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Doncic with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. They need this. Doncic can't get the chip in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Ayton a screen on Curry. Down low. Kicks it out to LeBron. Just 3 to shoot. There's the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Butler.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Doncic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Count that bucket.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. And that one's good by Butler.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they double up Doncic. Now James back to Ayton. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sick.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Karis LeVert is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. Now here's LeVert. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. They still need this. And Bryant pulls it down. The Rockets lead by 18. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now. Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter. The 3 from Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Curry's got 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Houston?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, that, and also, how about the level of activity we've seen from them defensively? They've been up on the ball, pressuring, active hands coming away with...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And SGA showing you some impressive hops.
Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Pass to Sasser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit moving the ball around. 20 feet out. The shot by LeVert, no good. And SGA has got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And another basket for Houston.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Over to the wing. Here's Holland. Still no points. Back to Sasser. It's hauled in by Houston.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
He shoots it. And another basket for Houston.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing...